So, hopping on here real quick because I feel like it. Where is my shit at? I wanted to get. I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, I didn't really have a plan of doing any makeup for real. Like, I don't have nothing on my face, but I'm like, I got like 10 minutes. Let me come in here and talk to my Aqua gang. Plus, all whoever is up in here, welcome. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You're an OG, and I love you to death. You guys already know the vibes and know the drill. Jumping straight into it. Y'all see the title, Real Left. And I'm touching on this because it feels really awkward out here, based off of the energy that I pull for many of you. And this is just, of course, a general read, but I feel like so many people are in this space of soul searching, which is not the bad part, right? Like, we all want to be sure that, you know, when you're dating or you're committing your time to a person, that this is going to be the person that you can actually share yourself with, right? Because at the end of the day, like, you should be dating you first, and you should know you well enough to know when things just don't sit well, and how a person is supposed to treat you, and the amount of attention that you should be receiving versus the amount of fucking effort that you should be giving and receiving. Rich Rising Lev. So I'm gonna look crazy for a second because I don't know what made me want to start doing my brows and shit, whatever. Um, but so many of you are stepping into your I did it phase, right? Your I did it world. And what I mean by that is you often question yourself all the time. It's just a natural thing for us to do, to question if we're doing something correctly, to question Rich Rising Love, um, to question if something is, you know, in need of more, to question if this is gonna last, to question if you're just doing things correctly. And instead of giving yourself the grace and like the praise that you should be, like, instead of telling yourself, you know what, I'm a bad motherfucker, I'm a cold, I'm it, you question yourself, which then puts you in a position to take on a different type of energy. Your subconscious can change the game for you. You all, and by you all, I mean all of you, has to be on one frequency. And it's not hard to reprogram yourself. You've adapted to the bullshit that other people around you have suppressed, right, for the longest. And now that they're around you, they release that energy because you give them a good energy. You give them something that they've never felt before. You give them peace of mind in a safe place and real energy versus the people that they've dealt with before. And this could be your person, this could be family, this could be a homie, this could be whatever, a colleague. But whoever you have around you has only been sucking all this energy out of you. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time for you to like replenish and like be the fruit to your own garden. Okay? So many of you are so fucking talented. When I get the opportunity to meet you guys through readings, which if you would like a reading, go ahead and hit my Instagram at the Kiamore, because I am available to do reads. I will not be available over the weekend because I am going on a very needed annual trip. But so many of you are talented. Every single person I feel that has stepped into this room right now in order to hear what I have to say, you have something that most people don't. You have this spunk about you. You have this just dream, you know what I'm saying, type aura that just helps people kind of get through the day. And even if a motherfucker doesn't really like you, I do cuss here, by the way. Tarot is fresh. I've never seen it on here. Hello, hello. Um, you're just it, is where I'm going with this. So for those that make it as if they really don't, you know, vibe with you, they don't care for you, that they're inspired by you. You inspire people on a daily basis. You inspire people just walking into the fucking grocery store. Why? Because you can literally hear the beat that you're drumming to. Like you can literally hear just this different energy. I don't even know how to explain it. You guys are fucking amazing. So for whoever's here, because there are going to be some people who catch this and some people who don't, it's not meant for the people who don't. You have something coming toward you now, right? You have something that is approaching you now. So I wish to smell the scent of your feet. So What I will say is keep going. You're so close to making a change, meeting your person, taking on that new opportunity. Many of you are going to get raises or have raises, be a part of your journey. Retrograde is over, so the delay in money, emails, just technology in general, trips, contracts, all of these things, lack of communication, all of these things start to surface. Ooh, now people want to get their shit together, huh? Now you understand me. Now you miss me. Now you care. Now you want to know what I'm doing. Hey, big head, or the text messages, right? Blocked calls, you know what I'm saying? These are people who fear having to deal with the consequences and the responses based off of the actions that they initiated prior to you guys having this lack of communication, this dysfunction. People in your workspace, they know that you can get the job done by yourself, so why the fuck are they even there? It's kind of how they're thinking, right? But it's teamwork and team effort in our minds. I don't think any of you are looking to be the bad guy at all. I just think that when it comes to a point of being disrespected multiple times, at some point you have to place people you have to sit people the fuck down in several seats. So I just want to make it clear that people will try you, people will test you. Rich Rising, and what up, Blaze? And so with that being said, mind you, I'm not doing a lot of makeup today because I don't feel like doing it. I really don't want to wear no makeup, but I got time. So do you. You have time. You have time to do whatever the hell it is that you want to do. There's somebody here who just doesn't appreciate y'all, and it kind of irritates me because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I am the spiritual guide police. You ain't treat my people right? What's good? You know what I'm saying? What's that? Because I know every single person that has tapped into this video has a very genuine soul, in the sense of wanting to do the right things but not taking no bullshit. You can only try me so many times, and really it shouldn't be more than once, because what the fuck did you try me for in the first place? You know what I'm saying? But I think that when you love somebody and you care, you go to the ends of the world, you know what I'm saying, to deep oceans, to be sure that people are straight and that people are, you know, understanding of your love language. And I think that many of you are in that position right now where it does hurt. Love hurts, right? And it hurts to have to sometimes explain yourself. It hurts to have to get to a point where you now have to start over. Rich Rising, twin, how are you? But this is all happening for a reason, because you are elevating and pushing to new heights. I feel like so many of you are trying to hold on to people and things that just they should have been booted out a long time ago. Some of you need to get into this place of dating, exploring. You've been so committed doing wifey, hubby shit for a person who wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, open the door for you, who wouldn't even like sit and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? There's no communication here in the sense of showing me that you really give a damn. So at the end of the day, that was very specific. But at the end of the day, I feel like so many of you deserve better, and so many of you deserve more. I talked to one of my fellas the other day, and I love when I talk to the guys, because a lot of the guys think that when I'm on here, I'm just talking to the women, right? No, I'm talking to my family, you feel me? And I feel like, ladies, did y'all know there were good men out there? Ooh, did y'all know? Okay, I have to tell some of my fellas this, but this is for everybody, especially my ladies. Did y'all know that there is a man out there who knows how to make his own money? Oh, bitch. Did y'all know that there are men out there who want to get married? Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. Did you guys know? They're coming out of hiding, bitch. Crazy thing is, a lot of them weren't even hiding. Really. You're just so focused on the wrong thing. You were focused on what felt comfortable. And a lot of you, again, like I mentioned, aren't exploring. And so, fellas, there are women out there that cook, that clean, that shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But there are also women out there that push you to new heights too. And I feel like, match made in heaven, how amazing would it be to run into people that fed your soul and put you in better positions, just off of the strength of good energy and a good vibe and a good time. baby, we're not even trying to make this amazing shit happen, but it's happening because it's supposed to. Lover, friend, family. Imagine being around people who just really, like, every time you get with them, you know it's gonna be a good day. You know it's gonna be some amazing shit. Like, we don't even, that's how I feel when I'm with y'all. Like, I know for a fact when we get onto this, baby, it's inevitable. That's a word that I love. You know what I'm saying? I say it like I just learned it. I have it. I just haven't had the opportunity to use it. But you guys make me feel so good. And I feel like that is exactly the love and connections that you guys have coming in. You have this energy of what's supposed to be. And you guys are such creators and leaders and just amazing in the sense of being able to really think of something and make it like, that's crazy. To know that you have that much of a pull in this world to be able to think something and make it your reality. I think a lot of you have seen that. Some of you started from the bottom of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I'm sure you've had that day of like, damn, I really don't know how I'm going to pay these bills. I really don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm cutting people off left and right because I don't have time to kick it with you until my bread and my pockets are straight. And whatever it is that you did in order to get back into this position of having some type of cushion and willing yourself back in, you were on a different frequency. You told yourself it was going to happen instead of hoping it was going to happen. You made sure shit got done instead of hoping shit gets done. So when we're waiting on like real love, that's an issue. Why are we waiting when there's people who are ready? Why are we waiting when there are people who are ready? Don't have me say that shit a third time. There's someone ready for you. Friend, cousin, auntie, uncle, cousin, sis. There's someone waiting on you, boo. And like, really, like you were so focused on this person and this, and I get it. It's like, damn, okay, when I finally do open up and I give a person the, you know, benefit of the doubt when it comes to me, because a lot of you know exactly who you are and how you are. You know that when things don't sit right, you will make changes. But the people around you don't understand how quick you can make those changes. They're like, oh shit. So when you finally do a person that you've explained this to the same way, right? Not answering phone calls, not reaching out, not putting in any effort or any time. Now this person's like, damn, Aqua really meant what the fuck they said. Somebody talks about you on a daily. They do. Somebody thinks about you on a daily. Popping up, trying to see what you're on. Maybe you have mutual friends. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, some it doesn't matter who it is. You always have at least someone who is trying to figure out exactly what the hell you got going on in that magical brain of yours. Only thing is, I tell people all the time, I don't want you guys to get caught up in being stuck up here. This is a great place to like cross through. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let me go ahead and revisit that idea. But getting stuck here, whoa, no. Let's get stuck in good energy. Let's get stuck on a new path. Let's get stuck in a different place other than our minds, because our minds can be very scary, let alone like a trap. Just because for some of you, being in this space, this certain space of thinking can be super comfortable. If I'm gonna be like completely transparent with y'all, I try to be all the time, but sometimes I feel like you guys miss this. And I know because lately I've been having more people who aren't Aquarius like tap into these videos. Like it's been like a 50-50 thing where like other signs are tapping in with my Aquas and it's kind of throwing the energy. But I love that because you guys are also dealing with people who aren't just Aquarius. And then some of you have different signs, of course, in your chart. So new energy other than Aquarius is always involved. But what you guys are not understanding is every time you guys tap into my video, you are activating your higher self. Straight up. With me, I don't know about with other readers. I don't know. And that's no shade nor, you know, any like attack to anybody, because why the fuck would I do that? But I'm just saying, when you come here, I know what I'm talking about. And I know that some people may be like, wow, she's like hella confident. And like, I just know. Why? Because this is all very energetic for me. There have been times where I've gone like months without doing a reading. And that was because I'm activating a different portion of just all of the energy that I'm accepting. I'm such an energy-based reader. So when you guys tap into these readings, we're all on the same frequency, right? It's like, okay, cool. We're all here together. There was a reason why I didn't post over the last couple of days, because it wasn't time. It wasn't time. Had I caught you before whatever it is that you went through or whatever it is that you were feeling, baby, you wouldn't have had the understanding that you have when hitting this video. So I get a lot of you who are like, you need to post every single day. Trust me, I try. I really do try. But it doesn't work like that. At least not for me. Why? Because my energy is pure. My energy is real. And I'm really here to give you guys the ins and outs on how to be able to tap into it like I do. This wasn't this video is for you. This is because you felt stuck. And yeah, I've been there before. I've had my moments. But whoever's here, you felt stuck. And you need answers. You need to know what the fuck is about to happen. You need to know exactly how you're going to have to handle this situation and whether or not you should move the fuck on and how you're going to do that. And what that looks like. How change is going to feel. Am I wrong? I doubt it. So, my goal is to get you to understand, again, your power and how all of this shit is about to change. I literally just put up a reading, but I felt like it was necessary to get back to you guys because amazing shit is happening. And everybody has that moment of feeling like they need to give up, they need to let go, they need to start over. And you can start over 1,000,000 times. The point is to not give up, right? The point is to be sure that you are flourishing and you're removing anybody who doesn't understand what it is that you have. Nobody's going to understand you. Let's just start there. Nobody. At work, they're trying to figure out exactly what the fuck, who are you, is what they're trying to figure out. And I love that energy for you guys. You always want to be in this place of mystery. Never, no one should ever know your right from your left. So, yes, I can't wait either, beautiful. So, I do want to be able to keep that door open for those of you that want personal readings because it is different when we're tapping into this generalized energy. I think that my page has really become a safe place, which is what I manifested, what I wanted. I wanted everybody who tapped into this aura with me to be able to know, like, you know what, this is a no judgment zone. And then you guys are like dope as fuck when it comes to like talking to each other in my comments. I think that is the craziest thing. I feel like I've expressed that 1,000,000 times, but that is so fucking crazy to me. So I want to be able to continue this journey, and I want to be able to guide you guys even more. On my vlog channel, I do have some spiritual videos that I am now comfortable with releasing to you all, letting you guys know how I successfully have been able to change the game for myself. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Let's start there. But at the end of the day, the goal is for us to remain a family and look for positive energy. It's so much weird, dark shit going on in the world. I don't have time for it. I really don't. I'm an Aquarius myself. Again, if you're not new, for those of you that have heard it 1,000,000 times, you already know how I get down. I remove shit. But I will also remove myself from things that linger, you know what I'm saying, that aren't fitting for me. I have no problem saying, you know what, yeah, gotta go. So if it takes me a little bit to do a reading, that's why, because I'm making sure that my energy is up to par to be able to give you guys the correct messages. I can't just come on here and tell y'all what y'all want to hear. Sorry. I can't. Some of you have been like, what the fuck? That is not where it's going. And then you're calling me later and you're like, oh, well, actually this did happen. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Because every time we have a moment together, it's because it's supposed to be. You got amazing shit going on, especially today. I want to be able to tap into your energy. No cards needed. Thank you, Joy and Jay. I want to be able to tap into your energy further. So I will be doing like these random pop-up videos because they make me feel good. And I love y'all to death. So I hope that you guys have a great day. Make sure you guys are following my Instagram so that way you guys can tap into it. I now have a Rich Girl Tarot Instagram. So make sure y'all go follow that as well. I don't know why I didn't tell y'all that earlier, but yeah, let's go ahead and tap into the energy for the day. I love you. I hope you guys all have a great Thursday, and I will see you guys later. We out.